The Haitian Revolution remains one of the most significant and often overlooked chapters in the annals of world history, marked by a relentless struggle for freedom, dignity, and independence. The battle that ultimately led to the defeat of Napoleon's forces and the establishment of Haiti as the first independent Black republic in the Western Hemisphere is a testament to the courage and resilience of enslaved Africans and their descendants. This article aims to explore the Haitian army that defied all odds, thwarting one of the greatest military powers of the time, Napoleon Bonaparte's French Empire, and how this victory shaped not only the future of Haiti but also the broader world. Haiti, in the late 18th century, was a French colony known as Saint-Domingue. It was the wealthiest of all European colonies in the Caribbean, driven largely by the labor of enslaved Africans working on sugar, coffee, and indigo plantations. The conditions for the enslaved were brutal. They faced grueling work hours, minimal provisions, and constant abuse, living in an environment that stripped them of their humanity. The notion that they could one day rise up against their oppressors would have seemed impossible to many. However, the Haitian Revolution proved that such an idea was not only possible but inevitable. The revolution began in 1791 when enslaved Africans, inspired by the ideals of the French Revolution, liberty, equality, and fraternity, rebelled against the colonial system. What began as a series of localized uprisings soon escalated into a full-scale revolution, with various factions vying for control over the colony. Among the most prominent leaders of this struggle were Toussaint Louverture, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, and Henri Christophe, each of whom played pivotal roles in the formation and success of the Haitian military. Toussaint Louverture emerged as the most significant figure of the revolution. Born into slavery in 1743, Louverture's military genius and diplomatic acumen quickly became apparent. He was a brilliant strategist, able to harness the energy of the revolution and organize an effective, disciplined army. His leadership was marked not only by his military skills, but also by his ability to navigate the complex political landscape of the time. Louverture was adept at forging alliances with the Spanish and British in the early stages of the Revolution, seeing them as temporary partners in the fight against French oppression. However, his primary goal remained the liberation of the enslaved population and the establishment of a society where freedom was guaranteed. In 1794, after the National Convention in France abolished slavery, Louverture switched allegiance to the French Republic. His allegiance, however, was not to Napoleon Bonaparte, who came to power in 1799. Napoleon's rise signaled a shift in French policy, particularly regarding the colonies. In 1801, Louverture's army had successfully driven out British and Spanish forces and secured control of Saint-Domingue. He had established a degree of autonomy and governance, but Napoleon, intent on restoring the French Empire's glory, was unwilling to let the island go. Napoleon's ambitions for Saint-Domingue were not merely to reassert control over the colony, but also to reintroduce slavery, which had been abolished by the French Revolution. In 1802, Napoleon sent a massive expeditionary force to the Caribbean, commanded by his brother-in-law Charles Leclerc, with orders to reclaim the colony and suppress Louverture's forces. Leclerc's mission was to recapture Saint-Domingue, reinstate slavery, and subdue the rebellious slaves who had dared to defy French authority. The French army that landed in Haiti was formidable, well-trained, well-equipped, and led by experienced officers. Despite these advantages, the French forces were met with fierce resistance. Louverture had been captured and deported to France, but the Haitian army, now under the leadership of Jean-Jacques Dessalines, continued to resist. Dessalines, a former slave and one of Louverture's most loyal generals, was determined to maintain the fight. He, along with other revolutionary leaders such as Henri Christophe and Alexander Pétion, rallied their troops to confront the French. The Haitian army, although outnumbered and facing a more technologically advanced enemy, was fueled by a deep sense of purpose and commitment to freedom. The battle against the French forces was fought in a series of campaigns, with both sides suffering significant casualties. The Haitians, although not as well equipped, had an intimate knowledge of the terrain and were fighting for a cause that transcended military strategy, the very survival of their newfound freedom. In contrast, the French soldiers, who were often unfamiliar with the harsh Haitian environment, and motivated more by imperial ambition than by any moral conviction, faced difficulty adapting. The arrival of disease, particularly yellow fever, played a crucial role in weakening the French forces. The tropical environment of Haiti, rife with mosquitoes and diseases that were foreign to European soldiers, decimated the French ranks. Tens of thousands of French soldiers died from illness, significantly reducing their ability to mount an effective resistance. Meanwhile, the Haitian army was far less susceptible to the diseases, as they had long been accustomed to the environment. The Haitian forces employed guerrilla tactics and strategic warfare, using their knowledge of the land to launch surprise attacks, sabotage French supply lines, and harass French forces relentlessly. Dessalines and his commanders were able to secure crucial victories, including the Battle of Verdières in November 1803, one of the most decisive engagements of the Revolution. In this battle, the Haitian army, composed mostly of formerly enslaved men and women, inflicted a crushing defeat on the French forces, forcing them to abandon their campaign. This victory, though hard-fought, was the beginning of the end for Napoleon's ambitions in the Americas. By January 1, 1804, the French forces were thoroughly defeated, and Haiti declared its independence. Dessalines, now the leader of the independent nation, proclaimed the creation of the first free black republic, renaming the country Haiti, a symbol of the island's indigenous roots. The victory over Napoleon's army was not just a military triumph, but a radical declaration to the world that the enslaved could overthrow their oppressors and that freedom could be achieved at any cost. The defeat of Napoleon in Haiti sent shockwaves across Europe and the Americas. It was a humiliating blow to Napoleon, whose military prowess had been legendary. The loss of Saint-Domingue had profound economic and strategic consequences for France. Moreover, the Haitian victory served as an inspiration for enslaved people throughout the Americas and beyond, showing them that their struggle for freedom could succeed. It also struck fear into the hearts of colonial powers, who feared that similar uprisings might spread throughout their empires. The Haitian Revolution and the defeat of Napoleon's army had far-reaching consequences. Haiti became a symbol of resistance, and its successful revolt against one of the most powerful empires of the time contributed to the weakening of European colonial control in the Americas. The revolution also played a crucial role in the abolitionist movements that grew in Europe and the United States during the 19th century, as it showed that the institution of slavery could be overthrown, not through negotiation or legislation, but through sheer force of will and determination. However, despite the immense significance of this victory, Haiti faced immense challenges after its independence. The new nation was diplomatically isolated by European powers, particularly France, which demanded a crippling indemnity to recognize Haiti's sovereignty. The Haitian people, despite their hard-fought victory, were burdened with the legacy of colonial exploitation and the difficult task of building a new nation from the ashes of slavery. Despite these challenges, the Haitian Revolution remains one of the most important revolutionary movements in history, inspiring future generations to fight for freedom, equality, and justice. In the end, the Haitian army that defeated Napoleon was not just an army of soldiers, but an army of the oppressed who rose up against the chains of slavery and injustice. Their victory, hard-earned and costly, is a testament to the power of collective resistance and the enduring human spirit in the fight for freedom. The Haitian Revolution and the army that secured it remains a powerful symbol of the struggle against tyranny and colonialism, and a reminder that even the most seemingly insurmountable odds can be overcome with determination and unity.